we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, is PandaBearMe also from Imperative Gaming? No. This is XIG.
Yeah, I believe that's Integrity.
Integrity Gaming? This one's Integrity? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think we're ready, Hawkeye. Ready to roll into this.
Alright. We'll jump right into this and then, there. Yeah.
Alright.
PandaBearMe, PengWin.
Alright. Hopping into our second set here after that small mulligan here for the beginning of the night. Alright, in the bottom left corner, we have our red Zerg from, is it Infinity Gaming?
Imperative Gaming.
Imperative Gaming. Already clarified that. PandaBearMe.
And in the top right, from myInsanity, we have the pink Zerg, PengWin. Alright. So, no early pool shenanigans this game. I don't think. Wait. No, PengWin's doing something here. I don't... No early pool shenanigans. No early pool shenanigans. So that's good. We're going to have a macro game on our hands, I think, and I hope.
Me as well.
So, both of these players are GM, from what I've heard, right?
Yes, I know PengWin is GM. I've never heard of PandaBearMe, but I've definitely seen myInsanity PengWin, of course.
Yes, PandaBearMe is just GM. We saw that from his portrait. So, we're going to have a high-level game on our hands on Overgrowth. I think Overgrowth is the classic map that we have going for ourselves. And we see the first differential. PengWin goes for the pool first, while PandaBearMe goes for the hatch first.
Following this up with some gas as well.
And PengWin's getting gas. Very interesting.
It's a 14-14 build by PengWin. You think he's going to follow up with a massive Ling Flood or maybe Banelings perhaps?
I think he went 15 pool, 14 gas, and then he's going to go 14 hatch, right? I think this is just a Speedling build, like pure Speedling. This is yeah, this is a pure Speedling all-in build, I think. And PandaBearMe is getting no gas as of now. So he's going to have to rely on getting a wall up pretty quickly.
Yeah, so, this is one of those things where if you don't scout this right away, you could die to the biggest tidal wave of Lings you'd see at this stage of the game. Because with GM players, like you said, macro is going to be on point. Build orders are going to be perfect, and if you make one small mistake in this matchup, you can just lose everything so fast.
Okay, so there's PandaBearMe getting his gas as PengWin pulls off, and he has 16 drones in the main. The perfect saturation. So yeah, this is just going to be a pure Speedling all in.
Now, is there a clock here, Schmicks? Is there a time bomb that's ticking for PandaBearMe to scout this to react accordingly?
Yeah, he needs to scout this like absolutely immediately and throw down the Baneling Nest with his first 50 gas. But I don't think he's gonna do that. He's got the 2 Lings going up there to scout, but I don't know if that's gonna work out for him because PengWin can block off the ramp, and that looks like it's gonna be what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's got the Lings there. He's putting his Queen there. So PandaBearMe is gonna be he's gonna have no clue what's going on.
It's very smart here by PengWin, making sure PandaBear can't get in there and scout, but might have to sacrifice a drone or two, and maybe these Lings can running right into the Queen. They're just going to die off rather quickly here.
Did you see that? That was very slick. He sent down 5 drones from his main to his natural to make him think that it's that he's going macro.
Very nice fake out here by PengWin.
PandaBear thinks something's up. He just put down a spine to be safe. Yeah, he's got the Overlord there, so I think he sees it, PandaBearMe. If he doesn't see it, now he sees it.
Yep, there it is.
And
he knows the floodgates are open. Here come these Lings. They're sprinting over here. This is where you just start crapping your pants if you don't have a wall up. He has the 3 Queens here and the spine, and he's transferring his drones to his main. He also has 10 slowlings in the way. Let's see if the spine can pop before it gets killed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Cancel it there.
Spine died immediately. Cancelled it. So he's definitely going to lose this natural.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to focus the hatchery, though. He has transfuse, though. He does have transfuse. So this may... No, he's not going to be able to transfuse.
Oh,
my
last
goodness.
minute! Last minute! Oh,
46 HP.
That's some patience by PandaBearMe. I thought for sure he was going to lose that. I did not think
That's why he's GM and I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. I would have panicked and transfused like 12 times before.
I know. I would have blown my load so quickly. That's just how I roll. But that was some
Cheeks
really
puffed, breath held,
face turning red. That was some really great play by PandaBearMe.
Yeah, most definitely. Getting that save at the last second. That's beautiful stuff, man. That's what you want to do, is make sure it's as cost inefficient as it possibly can be, and PengWin has to waste every single link. Oh, nice Bane connection. Right outside the natural of PengWin there. Awesome hit.
Well done. But he's got more slow links. He's got more slow links headed in there, but I don't think he could do anything with them.
Yeah, speedlings, the slowlings versus speedlings and banelings and a queen and defender's advantage. Like, you're gonna have a bad time there.
Yeah. I love
Comes
this
the banelings hobbling out.
PandaBearMe's going for a third base, and PengWin went for his lair quickly into a spire. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, he's not going for the third. He decided to take that back. But I think he does need to go for it kind of quickly, because once those mutas get out, he's not going to be able to build a third base. He's getting +1 attack. He needs to get roach speed, though, very quickly. That should be the next 100 gas that he's spending. He's building a lot of roaches. He has no idea that he's going for mutas.
Yeah, I don't think he has any idea that PengWin's doing this to him. Right in the main base, too, and an easy spy hasn't sent any overlords. And I don't really know how scouting in ZVZ works. Is it just getting the lings up there and kind of taking a peep at the tech? Is that usually how it's done? Well,
the first thing you do with your first 50 gas after lair is you get an overseer, and you have to scout it. Oh wow, he snuck some lings in there. I was trying to snipe that. Didn't work out, though. A few lings isn't going to do it. That's one thing to know about the mutas, though. Like, if he builds enough mutas, he can snipe that natural. That'd be very
just come in and poke it a few times if he gets a little 10, 12 to 15 mutas, maybe.
And here's PandaBearMe scouting the spire. Let's see how he responds, because... Let's see, how many mutas he has 8 mutas in production. That's a lot of mutas. So let's see how he responds to this. He has no spores. He could do a lot of damage with these mutas. He's getting... PandaBearMe is getting +2 attack. And his roach speed's gonna finish up soon. He's going right for the third for the cancel. He has 3 queens, but I don't think 3 queens is gonna be enough.
Even with transfuse, I think the 9 mutas is gonna take him out.
You know what? You know what? He was going around the. All right, he's pulling back. I think he saw those slowlings that are headed up there. Or he's just going after all of these overlords. Yeah, he's just going to go on overlord cleanup duty with his mutas. I think he missed out on a chance. Because, I mean, he doesn't see what we see, but he definitely missed out on a chance for those mutas to do damage, like real damage.
Oh, yeah, some drone kills and whatnot.
So let's see where PengWin goes from here. Does he go with roaches into +1? No. Look at what he's getting.
Oh,
my boy.
Schmicks, what do we do? What do we do? It's if I have to face him in ladder all day, and even when I cast, I can't escape the swarm host. I mean,
you have to appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's what you do. Yeah. I don't know. You want to know something? I think in ZVZ, to me, it takes balls to go for swarm host immediately. I mean, he built, what is this? 8, 9, he built 10 mutas, that's it. And then he's going for swarm hosts. I mean, you need balls to do that. And that's what PengWin has. He's also getting +1 attack. Why is he getting +1 attack? Maybe in case he goes to Broodlords later or something?
Yeah, flyer attacks. I'm not really sure.
No, I would cancel that if I was him. Maybe he doesn't realize it. And let's see.
10 seconds.
PandaBearMe's +2 is about to finish. He's getting Burrow. He's getting Pathogen Glands, Tunneling Claws. He's getting a whole bunch of Roach upgrades right now, and Fester upgrades. So he doesn't know that PandaBearMe's only building 10 Mutas. He thinks he's going all out on Mutas.
Now, is there a small window here for PandaBearMe to move across the map, maybe snipe a hatch before the locusts come out?
Oh,
absolutely. The
absolutely.
Mutas can't do that much damage to hatches.
Absolutely. He's up 50 supply right now. Then that's a huge... Your 10 Mutas is not going to kill that amount of roaches. He has a ton of roaches. Let's see. How many Swarm Hosts are we going to have come out? We have 11 Swarm Hosts coming out right now. See, I think his windows is closed now. And
yeah, most definitely.
I think that I'm not really sure what his response should be. I think he needs to go Swarm Host himself.
Is that the response that people usually do in ZVZ?
Yeah,
try to match
it's
the Swarm Host count.
Either you go Swarm Host or you just tech to Brute Lords, I think. I'm not sure. My games are pretty low level. So
great. Sure. Does PengWin hear the Mission Impossible music here? Yep. PengWin hears it playing. Dun 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 dun. The roaches have been exposed. We still have some sneaking around over here though, and they're awkwardly gonna crawl right under the locusts. I wonder if they stare at each other when they both burrow. Like, just does the Swarm Host burrow and see the roach? He's just like, what up? What are you doing down here?
Well, hello there, bird.
Looks like 4 roaches doing their thing, sneaking on by.
How did he manage to sneak all of these roaches in the main and natural PengWin? This could be... He could do serious damage with these, because his Swarm Hosts are very offensive right now.
Yeah, all the way on the other side of the map, and they're going to crawl their way back once they see these 4 roaches pop out. Get some huge damage done with these drones.
Let's see, how many drones have gone down? 9 have gone down so far. It's a lot of drones. 10, 11. So he's doing a ton of damage with these roaches. That was a really good play by him. Look at this burrow roach movement towards the Swarm Host. I think they don't know where they are. You know what? They can't see each other when they're burrowed. That's kind of silly.
Right? Nah, did they just cross paths? You just crawled. Did roaches burrow deeper? I don't
Is
understand
it like
how it works.
underwater? Like one's at one depth and one is like deep sea diving or something?
Does the roach
we'll
get
never
kicked
know.
in the head by the Swarm Host if he crawls under it? I don't.
Like I don't think roaches are that deep because you know they're like sharks and their head is just like above it.
They're like
Swarm Hosts these Swarm Hosts gotta be deep and underground.
Oh yeah. The only thing that throws me off is the little thing that pokes at the top. Oh, it looks like they're getting snuck. And he's done.
Wow. He's
nice
a lot of
work
damage
here by PandaBearMe, killing all these Swarm Hosts off. That's a very Oh, and the surround. Beautiful here by PandaBearMe.
Very well played.
Taking out all the Swarm Hosts. The mutas are here. They're late for the party. They already let all their boys die. It's not looking out. Not at all.
Every Swarm Host is dead. That's a huge hit. Like when you lose your Swarm Host, it's just GG. That hurts.
There's no better feeling than killing Swarm Hosts. I think every StarCraft player can agree that when you kill Swarm Hosts, I mean, you get the same reactions when you see your food coming at a restaurant.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm Zerg, and when I kill Swarm Host, I feel amazing.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's just
you don't know how many times. You don't know how many times I've been one base Swarm Host. Oh my god.
Oh man, that's terrible.
It makes me want to kill myself. So let's see. As you can see in the supplies, 161 to 135 right now, and it's 4 base. It's soon to be 4 base to 3. I think our Grandmaster Zerg here from Imperative Gaming is taking a substantial lead. PandaBearMe.
Yeah, I thought PandaBear was ahead for the majority of this game. When I look at the units lost tab, they're really close actually, less than 200 apart. So. Or 2,000 apart, rather. Oh no, 200, yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Well, he's managed to keep his mutas alive this whole game, but the problem with mutas is that they can't fight straight up.
Yeah.
He's about to lose 2 Swarmos.
Oh, 2 Swarmos for free, right in the meat grinder.
These Banelings to connect. They actually
decent
did.
connections there on the Banelings. Still a GG though. PengWin knows when he's been bested. A very, very solid high-level ZZ here for our second game of the night. Really impressed by both players.
PengWin's his aggression was really good, but I thought he lost out on his chance to capitalize because he went around the map killing all of those overlords. But I mean, he couldn't see what we see. But his Panda Bear's spores were so delayed. All right.
Getting some drones there would have made those mutas a lot more worth it. Slowed Panda Bear's transition out, and maybe actually made those swarm hosts a lot more worth it because he could be a little more aggressive as opposed to just using them to survive while those roaches popped out.
Yeah, he's obviously better than me, but like I would try to get what damage I can get done really quick, and then I would go try killing all the overlords around the map.
Yeah, because the overlords are slowly but surely not going anywhere. I mean,
they're
not crawling out.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to lose track. Like, oh, man, where did these overlords go? They pooped at it. I don't even know.
I could just see them. Just like when they see a muta on the map, just see it just whiz by. Like, ooh. Alright, so we're going to move
as an Overlord when you see a bunch, like a cloud of mutas fly at you and you just know Overlord speed's not done. Even if it was, you're dead. Just no hope.
I'm not sure, but I can imagine that it feels absolutely terrible, like imminent death.
Imminent death, yeah, it's probably the best way to describe it.
I mean, that's never happened to me. So
here's an interesting statistic, right? Oh, a statistic. This statistic is completely not what this is, but ignore that. Here's an interesting thought, rather. If you were trapped in a room with 1 unit for Zerg, who would it be?
Wait. If I was trapped in a room with 1 unit?
Yep.
A Zerg unit?
Had to. I'm telling you, this is like worst case scenario, man.
And I had to fight it?
A Zerg, yeah, you had to fight a Zerg unit. Who would it be?
Jesus, I'd fight a Zergling, wouldn't I? No, an infester.
Zerglings are crazy, though.
I would fight an infester.
I wouldn't fight an infested Terran.
I wouldn't, dude. That guy's got a gun.
But if he fungals you in place, what are you going to do if you just get fungled?
Well, I have more than 50 HP, so I would be able to survive.
Gauging your own HP now? Alright. I didn't say anything about HP, Schmicks.
Oh.